Hi class, the assignment this week is to create our movies that we've been planning. And I'm really excited to see your movies since I've heard about some really great ideas that you all have. One of the first things that you will need to do this week is to familiarize yourself with the two tools that we're using to create our movies. You can choose which tool works best for you. The two tools that you can choose from are PhotoStory and iMovie. I highly recommend that if you've never done a movie before, that you use PhotoStory because the tool takes you step by step through the process of creating a movie, and it's very difficult to get lost using PhotoStory. iMovie is a little more difficult. We have created tutorials for both, and they're both available for use on all the computers in the McKay lab. PhotoStory is only for PCs, and it's downloaded on the PC side of all the Macs in the computer lab. And iMovie is on the Mac side of the computers in the McKay lab. And iMovie is generally on Macs only. And so with that, I wanted to uh, kind of review something that is already on the instructions this week, but this is something that a lot of people usually don't understand, so I want to explain it really well before you start the assignment this week. And that is that when you create your movie, you will be creating a working file. And the working file is where you're going to edit your movie and do all the work on the working file. When you are done with your working file, you will create a movie file, and that's this file. I think for PhotoStory, it's a WMA file, and this is your final product file that you create once you have edited the entire movie. And this is the file that you will turn in to me by uploading it to YouTube. So it's important that you realize that you're going to be creating two files this week. And another thing that I wanted to remind you of is that um, you will be commenting on 5 people's movies on YouTube, and this part of the assignment will not be due until Wednesday night. So the assignment's due Tuesday night, but the commenting will be due Wednesday night. Also, here is a quick tip that I like to use when I'm working on my citations. When you get ready to do your citations page, you can put all your citations together in PowerPoint. So say this is my citations page. Make sure your citations are legible, so they have to be big enough to be legible, and then you can go Save As, and you can actually save your citations as a JPEG by clicking Format and then clicking the JPEG option right here. Then click Save. And this will create a picture or an image for you on your desktop that you can insert into your project, just like that. So those are some tips that you can use for the assignment this week. And um, also, one last thing is it's best to do the whole project on one computer and not move to different computers, because sometimes the files are not transportable and people can lose work when they try to work on their project on more than one computer. And don't forget to submit your assignment when you're done this week. And let me know if you need any help or you have any questions along the way.